What is the difference between a U visa and VAWA application? See, if somebody applies, VAWA is for women, those who are, that's called spouse, those who are being subjected to domestic violence. They can make their own petition. They don't need any sponsor. So that there's a difference between a VAWA application and a U visa. U visa is a non-immigrant visa, and VAWA application, VAWA, VAWA application is a green card petition that you can. You're a battered spouse, and you are a spouse of a green card holder or a citizen, and you are subjected to a torture. Because you've been tortured, the husband is, they're causing a lot of emotional distress, mental distress, financial distress, and they're causing some pain on you, and they're not supporting you for getting your green card. In that circumstances, you can make your own petition called VAWA petition. That is for the green card. And U visa is a non-immigrant visa, which is granted for domestic violence cases and crime victim cases. If you get an attestation from the law enforcement agency, whether it could be as a federal law enforcement or a state law enforcement or even a city enforcement, if you can get authentication and certification from them, then you can apply for a U visa. A U visa, that means you can work. It's a non-immigrant visa, and if you cooperate with the government, with the prosecution and with the law enforcement, you can get your green card eventually. The other thing is, these days our firm is getting a lot of calls from students, from H-1B guys, those who are victims of certain frauds being committed. People are taking money in overseas in terms of foreign currency, and they're promising that they will give you a big reward, or they will give you a high rate of returns in America. Those schemes are all Ponzi schemes that amounts to a money laundering. So don't get involved in such federal offenses. These are all called felonies. Money laundering is a felony. And if you're trying to evade the taxes, and if you're trying to do business in America, if you're a student, you have come to study in America, you have not come to do business in America, you have not come to work in America, you have only come to study. If you want to work, take USCIS authorization, and you can also work on a CPT. A CPT is only a curriculum practical training, and OPT is an occupational training. You can work full-time or a part-time, depends upon the terms of conditions of CPT and OPT. And if you want to work in the campus, you can work 20 hours. You cannot work outside the campus. So these are the, you have to be careful. These are all red herrings, and don't commit offenses, because these days we're getting a lot of calls from H-1B guys, those who want to do some business. So they cannot open up a company and sponsor people because they are non-immigrant workers. And sometimes people are calling us and asking, can we do an LLC and sponsor people? The answer is no. So that means you're committing some immigration violations, and you could be subjected to revocation of your visa and deportation. So guys, you got to be careful with and you must understand what is the difference between a T. T is a human trafficking as well. Sometimes people are brought into the country for sex trade, and you're subjected to commit certain offenses, and the employer will not pay you, and they will put you in shelters, or they will lock you up, and they will commit a lot of offenses as against you. There are many cases, even the domestic, they will bring you for a domestic help, and they will do a lot of sexual assault on you, and you're very fearful that you cannot report to the law enforcement agencies, and they don't pay you. They will promise you that they will pay you overseas. The employers, they underpay you, and they will not give you any holiday. They make you to work 7 days a week, and even sometimes they sponsor you for an H-1B. They will sponsor you for some other work permits, and they will make you to do some domestic help. And those things, if you can report to the law enforcement agencies, and sometimes some employers, they will also make you to do sex trade, prostitution, things like that. These are all very serious offenses in this country. The immigration does protect such people in this country. Guys, if you can report to the law enforcement guys, anonymously also you can report to the law enforcement guys, and you can apply for a T visa or even U visa or even VAWA as well. And we'll come up with certain such videos in the future more. If you like this area of law and topics, please share with your friends and family. This will be quite useful, and don't consider this as a legal advice, and get in touch with some competent immigration lawyers in 50 current states in America. You can find lawyers practicing immigration law. Find out who are specialized in that area. There are some lawyers who are only specialized in corporate law of immigration. There are certain lawyers who are specialized in immigration litigation. So find competent lawyers, get in touch with them, get their help. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us. We'll be happy to assist you. We are in New York, located in New York. Our firm has been in business for past more than 21 years, and we have assisted many clients from all over the world, from Africa, Poland, Philippines, India, all over the world. And we have lawyers who speak different languages, and we are open Monday to Saturday. If you have any questions, you can also email us. Please visit our office in Manhattan. We are located in 14 Penn Plaza. Thank you very much for your patronage, and we will come up with more videos like this, and this will be useful. Please share it with your friends and family. And if you did not subscribe, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, encourage us. Thank you very much. See you again.